What is up? Welcome back. This is Law of Evolution. Give me one moment as I get everything figured out here. What is up? Welcome back. This is Law of Evolution. Give me one moment as I get everything figured out. Alrighty. What is up, travelers? This is Law of Evolution, and I am back again with a little bit of a treat for you with the planet that I'm on. This planet is called Dersu's Wing, and the reason that this is an important planet is because of the starships that because of the unique starships that this system has. Usually you get to a star system, maybe you'll find one, maybe you'll find two starships that you think are cool, that you'd like to kind of camp on and get an S-class version of. But in this case, I think there are about 3 or 4 different very unique starships that come to this space station. That come to this trading post. So I will show you how to get here, and I will show you what starships that I am speaking of. There are none here right now, so what I'm going to do is run over to my ship. I'm going to head out to the galactic map and show you how to get here, and it's really easy. It's right in the heart of NMSL Space. Well, I wouldn't say the heart, maybe just below what we would consider NMSL Space. So I'm going to jump out to orbit here. And show you what we're working with. So this is NMSL Shipyard 88. All right. And this is in the Luikachodan void. All right. So the best way to find this star system is to head over to Home Cluster. And if you don't know what Home Cluster is, or if you'd like to more details of what Home Cluster is, I do have another video explaining a little bit about this. It's not a commentary, but it is a video just explaining Home Cluster. But really quick, the Home Cluster is an amalgamation of 21 stars, right? And you can see them here. This is kind of the seat of power for No Man's Sky Love. And this was the area that was originally discovered by Jamie Miller, and ended up being, again, the seat of power for No Man's Sky Love. Everything kind of started here and spread out from here. So here we are. This is Home Cluster. There is the center. You can tell we're right on the star wall, right at the edge of the galaxy. But here's Home Cluster. And the best way to find NMSL Shipyard 88 would be to put your back to the center, right? So we're going to put our back to the center. We're going to look at home cluster. And all that we need to do is, for PlayStation, you just need to hit your L2 for about 4 seconds, right? For PC, I think you need to actually point your nose downward and then fly towards the direction that you're going in. But just put your back to the center, 4 seconds down, one region below the home cluster. One region below home cluster, and it's a red star right here on the edge. Shipyard 88. So if we look at that again, here's home cluster. We have our back to the center, and all we're going to do is descend 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this cluster here is where you're going to find NMSL Shipyard 88. Now, let's go take a look at the starships that are there and why I felt it was important enough to single out this star system. So we're going to go back down to the trading post here. It's gonna take a century, but we're gonna get there. Alright, and I'm gonna land back here because whenever I'm looking for starships, I don't like to clutter the landing pad with my ship. I want to give people as many opportunities as possible to land here. Give me the best odds that I can get to have the most starships at my disposal. So here we are. That is one of them. So let's go check him out. This is one of them, the hauler. Not, I think it's safe to say it's not the sexiest hauler out there, but this is a nice one. The wings, just how the wings are set up is really, really nice. The color setup on this is beautiful. If this was an S-Class, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be a lot of people upset that they had it. You know, this would be a respectable hauler to have in your fleet. So this is definitely one of the starships here at Dersu's Wing in NMSL Shipyard 88. That would be a decent addition to your fleet, right? So that's definitely one of them. Alright, and here is another. I really like the style of Explorer that this is. It's no wing, kind of a no wing Explorer, and it just has these antenna kind of sticking off the sides here. And it's a really nice Explorer. I actually have an S-Class version of this one. This is the only one that I was able to get an S of. And the reflective paint with the turquoise highlights is pretty nice. I really like this. I love the shape of it, and so I did add this to my fleet. So I have an S-Class of this one, and I'm still hunting around for the other ones here. So that's two different starships that I think are attractive, to say the least, right? I am going to show you the other two. Both are fighters, and they don't come as often as the hauler or the Explorer. The Explorer comes very often, and the hauler looks very nice, comes often as well. But we are going to wait just a moment to see if we can get this these two fighters to land. It's so sad that shuttles are just shuttles are just so underrepresented. You know, like if you have like if you seriously have an S class shuttle, you're a trooper. You're a trooper. You know, because I think that with a next update or something like that, that they might give us a reason, like a legitimate reason to use shuttles. I'm pretty sure like they have the statistics on shuttles and they can see like 2% of the No Man's Sky population own them. It's just you're hard pressed to find a really nice looking shuttle, unless it's one of those really tiny like micro shuttles. Those are cool. I wouldn't say they're attractive, but they're cool. This is another style of fighter that comes here, even though this isn't one of the ones that I'm considering as as an attraction to Dersu's wing. So it's another of the fighter styles, a little unique. I haven't seen this configuration before, but I'm not considering that one. We're actually waiting for a couple other guys here. This is kind of going to be a one of the shorter streams. I'm usually streaming for about 3 or 4 hours, but it's usually overnight. This kind of overnight streaming thing that I'll be doing, but this time it's pretty early in the morning. Give people an opportunity to check me out that haven't checked me out before. I'm usually that late night streamer that people are able to get a peek at, because I'm one of the few people that stream overnight. But and of course the other ships don't want to come. Like there's no oh, they're gonna come eventually. Oh, I know it. Oh God, more explorers. A whole team of them. I really love that explorer. It looks like an escape pod or something. Oh my gosh. It is just like a flood of explorers and shuttles. Like, my fighters aren't coming. It's like they knew I was about to do this video. Like they knew this was gonna happen. Like as soon as he starts talking and providing commentary, like let's just avoid it. Yeah, so they're going to do everything in their power to assure that I do not get this S-Class. And like all I want to do, you know, is just show off the fighters real quick and go about my business. Like I'm not even attempting to get the S-Class right now, but they knew it. They were like, "Oh no. He's about to make a video. He's about to start streaming. Like let's not, you know, let's not do it. Let's not show it to him." Yeah, so I usually have a little bit of music playing in the stream, but you know, YouTube doesn't like that. Well, they're okay with it. Most of my videos or most of my commentaries have music playing in the background, but a couple of the videos had the audio like completely removed because there was like too many copyright issues. And it's nothing that'll give you a copyright strike or anything like that, but there was just a couple issues with that. All right, and here is another one of the fighters. Now we're getting into the meat of the reason why NMSL Shipyard 88 is so influential. But this is, I don't know, what I've been kind of calling this is like the hidden Rasamama. Like, it almost seems like it's a Rasamama fighter kind of nested inside of this exoskeleton. But the wings on this thing, this is a sexy fighter. Sexy fighter. So I am not going to be done with Shipyard 88 until this is mine as an S-Class. I've seen a lot of A's come around, a lot of A's, but the S, I think I've been running around at this system for like 2 or 3 days doing streams and everything, and I have yet to be able to get this as an S-Class, but it's coming. I'm going to do it. And this hidden Rasamama, this nested Rasamama is pretty clean, so I like it. I like it a lot. And this is one of the reasons why when I saw this starship is why I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to make sure I attained that starship before I moved on with my life. And the last fighter I want to show will more than most likely be here in a moment. There's my comm station. I've set up a comm station on the planet, right on the top of the hill there. So whenever you fly in, you'll be able to find this particular trading post very, very quickly. And that's my own personal beacon. But I have one more for you. So that would be 4 different starships that would be respectable additions to your fleet as an S-class. So I'm just going to wait around for this last one. God, these shuttles. Like if you have if you have an S-class shuttle in your fleet, like seriously, like if you have an S-class shuttle in your fleet, number one, if you have a shuttle in your fleet, I'm like, you know, you're a trooper. You're you're a good guy, you know. But if you have an S-class shuttle in your fleet, man, you are probably one of a very, like a small minority of individuals who've done so. Like there's just no clear benefit to owning a shuttle. Like everything I think has this real good purpose. You know, haulers have huge shields and a lot of storage space. You know, fighters, there are sleek, beautiful style of ships that are very, very powerful in battle, right? And you have explorers, they can jump the furthest. They are the best starship tool for exploration. And then you have the shuttle. Yep, that's it. There's nothing else. It's the end there, and there's the shuttle. Now let's go peek at one real quick, because I'm interested to see like the bonuses and like what it has going for it. Well, as a B, we won't get a good sense of it, but shield absorb. It'll probably end up with good shields, right? It'll probably end up with some decent shields. Will that save it? Nah, not necessarily. So I definitely think Hello Games is going to have to really entice us to start messing with shuttles. Otherwise, it's going to continue to be an underserved market. And this last fighter I want to show is real. I don't know, he's hiding. He doesn't want to, doesn't like the spotlight. There is our nested Rasamama again. Oh, they're all over the place. I don't have this as an S-class yet, so I'm still kind of... Still kind of running around. And the thing that I like about this style of fighter, most of all, is that the amount of slots that it has. You know, look at this. A fighter with this many slots, it's ridiculous. Oh, and I said, hey, come on, man, we're getting close. Look how many slots this fighter has. I mean, usually, you know, you'd see 19, you see 20, you know, you'd see something around there. I mean, you might even see fighters, S-class fighters that only have, you know, slots in the teens. So this is unique that it's a fighter with tons of storage space. And it's an A. Whew-wee. Like, I'm gonna watch out, buddy. I'll have a little respect. Just need one more starship to land. Oh my gosh. Explorer time again. I mean, not to mention that the planet itself is a pretty beautiful place. I love the starships that are here, but the planet with these golden trees, and then it's just speckled with these like turquoise trees. It's like really cool place to be. Nope, 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 nope. Just gonna wait for this last fighter. And I think what I'm gonna do next, after I grab, well, just after I show this last fighter, I'm not gonna hang around here too long. And there she is. This is what I call the 7-wing Rasamama. And this is the prime reason why NMSL Shipyard 88, I'm pretty sure, will end up being frequented by a lot of No Man's Sky Love dwellers. This style of starship, anytime you run into a 7-wing fighter, usually they have this long nose, and this is a beauty. It's a micro fighter, and anybody that knows my travels personally know that I've been hunting high and low for micro fighters. By the time it's said and done, I'll probably have a fleet full of very tiny fighter ships. Like, I'll probably always keep my hauler, and I'll probably always keep an explorer, but I think the rest of my starships are going to be micro fighters. I have two that I have my eyes on, two microfighters that I have my eyes on that I'm unable to attain an S class of. But this one, this is the true reason why I have been able to not leave this star system. I am going to get this 7-wing Rasamama if it is the death of me. But that's it. That is all that I had for you. Those 4 starships are a beauty. There would be a respectable addition to any fleet, and I just wanted to let you know how to find Shipyard 88, how to navigate there, and the 4 different styles of starships that you can expect when you get here. So again, there is a comm station right on the top. Where is it? There's a comm station right there on the top of the hill. So when you come into the planet, you'll be able to find this particular station very, very, very easily. And hey, if you do decide to run up here and come and get the 7-wing Rasamama, or the nested Rasamama, or if you want the that hauler with the awesome wing configuration, or if you like no wing explorers, this is probably the place to be. If you do decide to come on down, make sure you leave a comment on the vid and just say, hey, I went down and I grabbed X, Y, and Z. Like, just let us know that you went down and did it. And you know, holler at us in the Facebook groups. Let us know that you went down and got it. And we will check you out on the next one. All right, so what I was doing there is just doing highlights for a video that I'm going to make for No Man's Sky Love that just outlines the starships that you can find here. Pretty sexy ones, in the exception for shuttles. Those should all be like blown up. Like, they should just throw shuttles into black holes and just let them, gravity rip them to pieces. Like, nobody uses them. But yeah, that's all I was doing. I was making a quick video about the starships that you were able to find here. And now I am going to run away. Because I have a feeling that right next door to this system is going to be a very interesting set of starships. What's up, Braun? Welcome back, man. No need to apologize, man. You gotta sleep. You have to sleep. Now, me in particular, I don't sleep very much. I don't sleep very much. I was gonna stream last night, and I actually started to. I started to stream last night, and let me get out of here because I just saw that nested Rasamama land, and I would hate if that was an S and I missed it. So let me just start moving. But yeah, I started to stream yesterday for a little bit, and I started dozing off and like nodding off and crap. So I just had to let it go, man. I was like, all right, let me get a couple hours of sleep, few hours of sleep or something, and then maybe jump back up here in the morning before my family wakes up and my son start yelling into the microphone. So I'm going to very quickly jump around a little bit close to NMSL Shipyard 88 and see what else we can find. I'm pretty sure there's something awesome around here. Busa. 6 planets. Goodness me. It's a lot of stop and go. 2 planets, K7. Now, I'm not sure if too many people know this, though, right? But F, like F as in Frank, an F-class star system is ultra rare, okay? If you see an F-class star system, go look around. Don't just go there and be like, oh, this was nice, and leave. Like, go look around. There's probably something special about that place. But you do not find F-class star systems often at all. 1 in 100, maybe even less. FF is just something you don't see. But I'm going to... yeah, 6 planets. That's not going to cut it. That's way too much going on. 5 planets. So I've managed to find like this corner of No Man's Sky Love space that's massively underserved. Right? This is the cluster of space that I'm kind of exploring. Not too many people in No Man's Sky Love have been to this region. I know they've been here because it's not far away from the hub itself. But as you can see, if I travel up about 4 seconds, this is home cluster. And that void, this little cluster here is what I'm kind of going for. And I have my back right at the center. You can see that No Man's Sky Love is right on the edge of the galaxy here. One planet and 2 moons. Now this is going to be interesting. Also, if you didn't know, moons are where you're going to find some of the more interesting creatures in No Man's Sky. Moons are where you find the dinos. You can find like diplos or dinos or long necks or whatever. You can find those in just regular planets. But 9 times out of 10, when you find a diplo species or you find a new dinosaur species, it's on the moon. So first things first, when you warp into a system, I am going to check out the space station. Check out the pricing that they have. See if it's a gold star. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. And I crashed. They're gonna revoke my license for this. So for some reason the long shuttles look like explorers. Yeah, they do. Huffing grog grog. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like huffing that grog grog again, man. Those guys. You know, those guys and their little pastimes. Alright, so this is just a quick look at some of the ships that are going to be here. I really despise the nose on these starships here. Like, I hate the nose on these. The engines in the back are pretty nice, though. I mean, look at the blue engine, how you can see inside of it. Like, you can see the turbine, like all the way in there. That's pretty cool. It's dope. You can see that turbine all the way through the back of the engine. That's pretty cool. Except no. With the nose of this starship, I just wouldn't be able to do it. So, Ant Head, hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I am on a road to 100 subs, man. I'm grinding it out. I think just in the last week, I think we've managed to impress about 20-30 different people. Prior to me streaming, because the first time that I ever streamed was a little over a week ago. Very first time I ever streamed was about a week ago, and I think I was at somewhere high 40s or something like that in subscribers. So I've managed to make a move. And I just really enjoy streaming, man. I didn't know it was this fun. Like, why didn't anybody tell me? Like, why didn't anybody tell me? Ant Head said that ship is pretty rad all around. Yeah, I just don't like the nose. If this is the one that you're referring to, the nose is the only thing turning me off about this. I love these engines in the back. Pretty dope. But I think that's the only thing that would make it attractive to me. Ball haulers, I just hate ball haulers. So let's check these gold star prices. Hey guys, Brofist, what's up? Everybody playing some spades? Good times. I love the update that they did to make more species or just more individuals appear space stations. Every time you came in here and it was that one guy. You remember like pre-update and it was just that one guy. Like, he looked so lonely. Like, he really wanted to talk to you, you know? Now you come in here and everybody's on their tablets, like nobody's even talking to each other. Like, what's the point, man? You know? Hey, what's up, Brofist? Bron says yesterday you got the Templar with the Viking. Nice. The Viking like me a lot. I just do not like the Viking. I've had Templar for some time. I'm not sure exactly how long it was. Detritum. I think this is the hyperdense material commonly to the majority of planets. Yeah, I was about to say, this is what you find in rock formations on the ground, so not too special. Titanium is the gold star price here. Nah. I mean, obviously that's not sexy, so no true benefit to the star prices here, so we move on. See if we can find the other two styles of fighter that are here before I move on. Anthead says, I like the nose, but the fighter that looks like a ship from Battlestar Galactica is the coolest. Yeah, man. I'm like personally addicted, and Braun will tell you, man, I'm like personally addicted to micro fighters. He's really tight. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fun? Here we go again with this oh man. Nice little cluster of starships here. Did I hit the wall? Yeah, I did. A little ball hauler mixed in with the Little ball hauler mixed in with a little fighter. That is a clusterfuck. Like the gravitational lensing as you exit the space station has went completely haywire, and it has fused starships at the entrance. So be careful if you're going in there. My starship. This is the one I'm flying right now. Nothing special. This is my pre-update starship. I only fly this around so much now because the price. I mean, obviously it's a 46 slot with a lot of upgrades, so it's like in the hundreds or something, the millions or something like that. So every time I go to find a new S class, or I go to swap out new starships for old ones, or old ones for new ones, or whatever, I usually pull up on them with this because it just lessens the amount that I have to pay when I go and do the swap method. So I fly around in this one a lot. Usually when I'm going to be in a star system for a long time, but I'm not looking for a S class or anything like that, I'll go grab one of my fighters and I'll go grab one of those fighters and kind of fly around the system like that. Like, for instance, let's go ahead and do that. I have one of my I'm too close. I have one of my fighters that has all of the warp upgrades and stuff like that, just so I can jump between system and system. But I'm going to go take a look at the moons that are here. So if I'm sightseeing, yeah, let's go ahead and grab a different starship. Braun said you found or posted a microfighter that looks like the Rasama to the NMSL Facebook yesterday. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I'm staff. I'm in the staff for No Man's Sky Love, so I'm a moderator in the main NMSL group, as well as the No Man's Sky Love Dwellers. Once you make it to the center, we'll add you to the Dwellers group, and you'll be able to nose around with all of the people in the actual hub itself. It's a nice freighter. I appreciate it, man. I love this freighter. Like, I love the style of this freighter. It's a 47 slot. Like, I stopped at 47 because if I happened to run across a 48 slot that was really nice, or if I just wanted to upgrade my freighter, I just kind of kept the ability to do that. Money isn't really an issue, even though I only have 100 million right now. You can NMSL is a place where you can come across units pretty quickly. So not a concern with my money. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of farming in the next few weeks anyway, in order to get myself back up to 1 billion units, or at least close to it, before the next update. But yeah, that's my freighter, man. I love that freighter. But this is my no-wing. This is my no-wing Explorer. I love this Explorer. I just got it yesterday. But all it has is a little antenna on the side, and it has this turquoise. It's like reflective and turquoise paint job that is just out of this world. Like, I love it. And I did get it as an S yesterday, so I love this starship. I'll upgrade all of the, like, screw that. I'll upgrade all of the hyperdrives over here, and this will be my baby. Once I'll stop flying around my pre-update starship, and I'll start flying this one once I get everything upgraded. He said the orange one is pretty cool. Yeah, this is my hauler. This is my Pearl hauler. So whenever I go do Pearl runs and everything, this is what I jump into and grab. But this is also a S class, and I love the slant. Look at the slant wing and the huge engines with the kind of like those shark fins on the wings. Like, this is super dope. Like, I love this one. And the funny thing about this is I was looking for this white hauler that kind of has the same configuration, but the white hauler looks so sweet. And so I'm trying to find this white hauler. It is not giving me the S-Class version of this hauler. And I'm just getting pissed. So I was like, screw it. I'm out of here. I'm going to go fly. Like, I went to the system right next door. I was like, let me go over here and see what I can look up. I go to the system right next door. This is the very first starship that lands. Like, no other ship lands. I see nothing else. This comes and lands, and it's S. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll take that. I just went ahead and took it and just left. I was like, this is all I need. So I'm out of here. But that's my Pearl hauler. And then once again, that's my pre-update Explorer. This one, I really like this one, but this is about to get replaced. Probably for that nested Rasa Mama. But this isn't a Rasa Mama style. So I'm going to get the nested Rasa Mama and end up replacing this one. But the slots, look how many slots this thing has. Like, this was my Pearl hauler. Like, I would use my my regular starship, my exosuit, and this starship to just Pearl haul. It just has a lot of space in it. I love the color. I love the color of this and stuff. So I mean, it was pretty cool when I went and got it the first time. Like, I was like super dope. But now that I found some other stuff, this is probably gonna go bye-bye. This is the only S-Class fighter that I have. I like it. It's kind of green on green, single engine in the rear kind of deal. And pretty dope. Like, I usually don't like the nose on these, but it's alright. I'll take it. And it is an S-Class, so I will happily run with that. But I think this was the first S-Class starship that I ended up getting my hands on. And I don't like, once again, I don't like the nose, but for some reason it works with this starship. Like, it looks kind of, it just looks mean and menacing, you know. Oh, so that's what you meant about the Battlestar Galactica nose? Yeah, man, this is I don't really like the nose, but I just once again, it really fits with the style of starship, and I love the wings, and this is dope. Like, I don't think I will ever get rid of this, you know. It's just one of those that are pretty sweet. And then this is my 7-wing fighter. This is not an S-Class. I got tired of waiting, so I went ahead and got it as an A. But this single engine 7-wing long nose, like, this is dope. So this is the one that I kind of fly around when I just, you know, kind of interplanetary. Yeah, let's go ahead and take off in this beauty. Trying to look at these starships flying around, see if I can see what the hell is going on. Everybody's flying around my freighter waiting to land in it, but there's only a couple open slots. Yeah, so the starship, I have a pretty cool fleet. Like, like Anthead, it's a pretty cool fleet, you know. But the couple that I'm looking to add to it will take my fleet like over the top. And I made a video like of the current state of affairs of my fleet, and I think it's pretty nice. But there's going to be a couple additions that are like are really gonna separate it from the crowd. Anomaly detected. You didn't have to tell me that. It's always been over there. Transmission tower. Yeah. I'm looking for a trading post. Anthead, he said I only have one ship. Do you know what? That's funny that you say that, because for a long time I didn't buy a freighter or an additional starship, right? So when everything first came out, I just went to farming. because I knew it was going to take a lot of units. I knew it was going to be a while. So I was like, look, let me just go and stick my nose in this pearl farm and just not even come out until I had 1 billion units. And so that's what I did. I went up to 1 billion, just a little bit over 1 billion. And then I was like, cool, I'm okay now. Let me go out. And it was about 2 or 3 weeks. Like, it took me a little while to get there. Because at the time there was no base sharing, so I couldn't go and, you know, use someone else's base to pick theirs and so on and so forth. So this was all off of one base, just my own personal pearl farm. But I made it over 1 billion. Entered the billionaires club for No Man's Sky Love. But yeah, he said, do you even want to waste the spot? Like, why even do that? Yeah, I feel you, man. It's a hard decision, you know, but you know, you get 6. So the reason why I wanted to fill my fleet so quickly is because I was like, I had a feeling that something in the update was going to change how we did things, you know, with our fleet or whatever. So I didn't, you know, like I feel like the swap method might go away and you wouldn't be able to kind of trade starships away for on the cheap. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, let me fill my fleet, let me get some units, you know, let me do everything that I can. Is that sand? Land on the sand, buddy. Land on the sand. I don't see sand very often, so I'm like, look at the nose buried in the sand. No plants and no animals. This is, oof, like, what do I do? Because I went and picked up the wrong freaking starship, so now I don't have any, don't have too much room. Let's see if I can drop some of this iron. 166, it's this one. And then I might end up, how many warp cells do I got? Oh, I left the warp cells on the other starship too. Good job. I think I got 5, 10, 20 or something like that. But if I run into a problem, I got them on the other starship. But the reason I'm going back and forth about it is I don't like to run out of hyperdrive fuel. Like, I hate it. A lot of plutonium around here. Jeez, this is a plutonium world. Mind your business, bro. Mind your business. I will shoot you. Really cool formations. There's water. There's sand. There's plutonium, and there's the thamium. I was like, where is the thamium? I just need to grab some of it to fill up my little spots down here. But if you are joining me, I really do appreciate it. I'm doing a road to 100 subs. In the last few days, just like in the last 3 or 4 days, we've picked up 15, 20 subscribers. I've managed to not annoy and to not piss off a lot of people. So the love is coming back. I haven't pissed anybody off yet. So the love is coming back. So if you've been here for a second, if you're enjoying yourself, please take a second out of your day, hit the like button. Let me know you're enjoying it. If you plan on coming back, please hit the sub. Show me some love. I stream a lot real late at night. It's kind of where my niche is right now. I'm really late at night streaming, maybe like midnight mountain. Like, I'm usually pretty late at night. And I stream just about every day. It's funny that I'm saying, like, I stream every day, yeah. And the first time that I ever streamed was a week and a half ago. So it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah. You started streaming a week and a half ago, and now you stream every day. Good job. But it's been daily so far. And then kind of in between there, I'll take stream highlights and upload those, because usually it's something pretty funny or something pretty cool in the stream that I've discussed. So this time in this stream, once I end it, I'll probably be uploading that first chunk as its own separate video, just kind of talking about NMSL Shipyard 88 and how to find it and the different styles of starships that are there. I'm going to share that with NMSL, and then I'll probably have that uploaded to the NMSL YouTube as well, because I'm pretty sure there's some guys that wouldn't mind having that microfighter, wouldn't mind having that that nested, you know, Rasamama fighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that today. Yeah, like I said before, or a little earlier, this isn't gonna be a long stream. Right now it's like 6:30 in the morning for me, and you know, my family is starting to get up and at 'em. My wife is already awake. Is that more thamium? Yeah, I'll go grab that. My wife is already awake. The kids went to sleep pretty late last night, so I'm pretty sure that they won't be bothering me too much. But I have my entire setup like in my front room, and so I think that's part of the reason why I stream late anyway. It's like my entire setup is in the front room, so streaming during the day is challenging. You know, my son will be trying to say hi to you all the time. He's like a little bit over a year old, so he'd always be trying to talk. He said, "God damn it, I missed the most important part." What part was that, bro? What'd you miss? Let me juice up. Do I need more thamium? I could use just a tad more. I like to make sure. Oh, the location of the shipyard. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna upload a video. I'm gonna take the highlight out of this stream and upload it, and then right at the beginning is where I was showing, because I went out to orbit and I showed exactly how to get there. But I'm gonna upload it as a separate video once I end the stream. The stream, like I said, is gonna be short, probably only maybe another half hour or something like that. But I'm gonna pull out that highlight and upload that as a separate vid. You said you want the hauler and the half-eaten Rasama. Yeah, the half-eaten Rasamama fighter. Yeah, man, those are pretty sweet. So I'm going to definitely outline where you can find those in its separate video. So this planet is dead. I just needed to grab some thamium, and let me make sure I'm in a good place. Yeah, perfect. Filled up my little 4 slots. And then my OCD will not let this happen. I don't need the deuterium. I don't need albumen pearls. I have a farm full of them. Let's get the iron down below. Get the titanium next to the titanium. Kind of stick that in there so nothing will populate it. I said, you want the hauler, not the freighter. And I do have an envious freighter, yeah. Yeah, that thing is competition, isn't it? Like, I love it. And then it's piloted by Korvax. Like, you gotta love this freighter. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Like blue and black, like pretty dope. I love it. Now I need to name this system really quick. I'm sorry, name the planet. No life. Nothing but resources. So it is a fuel depot. Now, before I run off and try to end the stream or anything like that, let's go check out these moons. I'm almost positive something awesome is going to be there. And I think both moons are around this planet. Oh, come on. Right now, guys. I don't have like any upgrades on this fighter. The only thing it has going for it is that the damage bonus. Oh, look at this guy. He's like bobbing and weaving. He's like doing he's doing Top Gun tricks in the air. Oh, there's another one. What are you doing, bro? You're not dead. Take that. Yeah, with no shield upgrades and no these titanium. With no shield upgrades here, like my shields go down quick. So I do not like getting into confrontations in this fighter. Not until I get the rest of the upgrades. That is a moon. Let us go check it out. Something cool is going to be there. I do not doubt this. Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see, he was doing that Top Gun stuff on me, man. He was bobbing and weaving. Come on. This is a nice looking planet. And we got hippity hoppities. These hippity hoppities all over the place. There's 8 different species. I forgot to look at what it is. No, they say there's no flora, moderate fauna. Little hippity hoppities. I don't know. That looks like flora to me. Like if I had to guess, like, hey, that looks like a plant. You know? Like if I had to guess, I'd be like, hey, that is another plant, right? If I had to guess, I'd be like, hey, that's a third different type of plant. But I mean, who am I? Who am I to? Who am I to be the judge of what is living and what isn't? Yeah, the jumping pineapples. I came across a planet one time that had absolutely nothing but these, right? There was really tiny ones and there was huge ones and they're all hopping around and crap. I was like, dude, where? I forgot where that was. Like it was an attraction, no doubt. It was just full of these hopping little hopping blobs. Okay, so this planet I thought was going to be, oh look. It is, look, dude, is a planet full of them again. Check out this little the fuck? Oh dude, there's a planet full of them, like all kinds of species. Oh man, this is stupid. This is like the trailer stuff. You know, like you remember that if you look at the trailers, there was a huge one like this that was walking around. And I actually found one like that was huge, but this was proof that Hello Games didn't lie to us, man. Some things that they said were in the game are in the game. And then this little son of a, look at these things, dude. I think I might need to take a couple screenshots. There's like tons of them. Take a couple screenshots of these guys. Look at, he's like a Spartan. Look at his head. He's like the Spartan blob. This is Sparta! I'm trying to get a decent shot. That's a good one. And I screwed it up. I know, right? It's like they constantly look like they're in pain. Like it's like ouch, like ooh ooh ow ooh ouch ouch ouch. Okay, so those are a couple different styles, and then I need to take a screenshot of this little guy. This is the third. Let's put the sun over here and then look this way. Oh, those eyes? Oh, creepy. Creepy. And then it looks like he's made of like rock or something like that. This is a really, what the hell? This is a really interesting one here. And what else do we got? Those are little Spartans. Oh, here's another style here. And another style here. 4 species left, and all I found are the these little jumping blobs. And check out your homie here. God, he's a weird looking one. Oh God, the frog face. The frog face jumping blob. That's, oh, he's a different style too, with your little weird eyebrows. You get a little bushy eyebrows. And it looks like I'm sitting here, as soon as I land, I'm sitting here like, oh, you know, I found a planet that had nothing but these before, and like here we are at a planet with nothing but these. That is creepy. See, that's the thing, man. That's the thing about No Man's Sky. Like, it's just, I mean, how can you hate this, man? There's just always something new going on. Did I take a screenshot of the frog-eyed one? I think I did. I think I did. If not, I'll take a picture of this guy. He's got red in his eyes and under his little flap. Like, this is a better shot, I think. Alright, what else we got around here? I'm gonna have to go away some ways to see if I can find another style. Alright, I think I scanned all of you. You've been scanned, buddy. Stop. Don't be like that. So 4 species left, and all we have found so far is jumping blobs. I know. They say we're freaking out about blobs, bro. Like, this is No Man's Sky, man. I tell you. You know, you travel around this galaxy, this augmented reality, and next thing you know, you find excitement in some of the smallest things. But what should I name this? Give me a name, Bron. Bron or Anthead, whoever can get to me quickest. Give me a name. I'm gonna run over to, is that moving? Oh, sheesh. I'm sitting here like, is that moving over there? Yes, it is. Does it hop? I think it hops. Nah, it kind of sulks around so it doesn't hop. Happy hopping. That works. There you go. Happy hopping, except for this guy. Yeah, that is a new one. Alright, so I have to screenshot that one too. Right mid jump. I can't get him. He keeps going airbound. Hey, calm down, buddy. Alright, so let me run. Yeah. Yeah, that big one, he's depressed. That's what's going on. Look at him. He does look depressed, doesn't he? Alright, so really quickly, I'm going to run to this other moon, see what's going on over there, and then I'm probably going to end the stream there. But I want to check this other moon out and see what these got going on. Alright, where are you at? On the other side of this planet. He said he's sad because everyone else is a blob and he's a mushroom. Yeah, and that was the only one that I saw too. Like, I didn't see any friends of his. I didn't see, like, he didn't have any buddies. He had nobody to hang out with. Happy hopping, and then there we are. It looks like this is gonna be dead too. I was wondering why it targeted like that. I went to land and it was targeting something. I'm gonna once I stop the stream, I'm gonna I'll come and find you in NMSL Love because I saw that you went and joined in. So I'm gonna find you and then I'll add you when I get in there in a minute. And I forgot to look at what was going on. So no animals, no dinosaurs. Nothing to speak of here. Came down out of the atmosphere right on top of a crash ship. Wow. Where are the upgrades? Like, I was about to break this down and take all the resources, but there's nothing here. A bunch of broken slots. I'm cool. Grab some nanite clusters and bust a move. I already got it. And then I'm going to name this. All right. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, and you used to be able to find them more often too. Not just, not just undamaged, but you used to be able to find them a lot more often. And so now that means Omegon is harder to come by because you can't loot crash ships all the time. All right, Bron. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm gonna go and find you on Facebook. I'm gonna get you added, and I'm gonna start editing out that first part of the stream where I was explaining how to get to Shipyard 88, and I'll have that uploaded. I'll have that uploaded to the NMSL YouTube in a little bit. But I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. As always, you are the man. And I will check you guys later.